his no timetable for his leave. What are you guys just trying to do to get him to the season, I guess, with that?
He made a lot of really good progress. Probably last week and a half, and so he'll be out there today. We're going to practice here in a little bit. He'll be out there today, just in all. I say 5 on 0, but 1 on 0, anything on 0. He'll be out there for the next 2 days.
All four of those guys seem really close.
Yeah, this is the first time. It's unique. And it's probably helped our chemistry this summer and the things that we've been doing. And we've had some injuries and different things, but I've never brought a group in that all 4 of them knew each other when they walked on campus. And so that's been unique, but it's been very, very positive in the fact that we're not going through a learning curve. We've got returning guys, and then we've got the freshmen that they're not learning each other. They know each other. They're familiar with each other. And so I think that's been very good.
How do you temper expectations?
Oh, that's easy. We just we were 4-14 in the league. That's easy. So all I'm trying to do, we want to have a good practice today, and we want to continue to build our chemistry and continue them understand that we've really just talked about playing for Iowa State and representing Iowa State the right way. And if we do that on a daily basis, then we have a chance to do some good things. I like our group. I do like our group. I like our character. I like 1 through 13, the roster makeup. But now it's a daily process of staying the course, going home for 2 weeks, make good decisions, get back here, take the first week off, and then get back to work. But you want to, I hope we have expectations, every single year. Last year was unique because we lost so many guys, but I think we have a good roster and we have good balance, and now we got to get to work, and if we do have expectations out there, we got to go meet them.
What do you expect out of
You gonna let Travis get a question?
No.
We're beginning to wonder.
What do you expect? Respect your elders. What do you expect out of Talon?
The biggest thing that I expect from him from day one is just to be a sponge. Be coachable, learn, get himself in great shape, and then go to the next step. He's a very, very talented player. He's shown some great flashes out there, but as a freshman, it's a big learning curve, and so my biggest thing for him is not worry about all the outside expectations, just worry about internally, what's going on here, and if he does that, then he has a chance to have a really good year for us.
To go back to Zion, it doesn't sound like you're worried about him being ready in November.
No, not at all. I think he'll go home. We're trying to get him situated to where he can go home and get some shots up, no competition, and then get some weight work in, and then when he gets back here, another checkup, and then we'll slowly, gradually get him ready to get back out on the floor. And he's been looking very good in his last couple kind of individual, just shooting workouts, but he's looked good. And so I think the last 2 weeks, we were a little worried for a little bit because. But the last 2 weeks, he's shown great improvement, and I think he's happy about that, and we are too, because we need to get him out there.
Do you know? Have you seen what you have in Condit yet, or has it been weird with the way your front court has been?
Yeah, it's to be honest, we're not. We'll play 2 different ways this year. We'll play big, we'll play small. We haven't done anything big-wise yet because of the roster makeup. Everything we're doing right now is either 5 out, 4 out. Is basically what you would term small ball. I think George has shown some flashes. Now he's a freshman and he's, trying to catch up in different areas, but he's shown some flashes of, he's coachable to where you can say, hey, next time do this, and the next play down he does that. And like I told him, with big guys, the change happens fast. You can stay, and then all of a sudden, man, bam, and he takes a big jump. And that's why he's got to have his daily habits good. But I think he's got a chance to, to do some good things. He's skilled. I think he has good basketball IQ. You just got to continue to get bigger and stronger.
Is your roster at full strength? Is he someone you think would potentially play as a freshman?
Right now I'm looking at them all to play. From the standpoint of, hey, we've got 12. Prentice obviously being 13. We've got 12, and what's going to give us the best chances to win, each and every night. And if that means having a full 12, then if they can help us win an individual game, then then I want them ready to go.
Is this the most competitive roster you have from that standpoint? We're at number 12.
Yeah, and I think some of the older guys, you know, as good as they were, you know, we were joking as my first year, it was like we had 5 or 6 guys, you know, and so, but if you go 1 through 12, 1 through 13, probably, you know, but if you went, you know, if you go 1 through 6, then you're gonna, obviously, you know, you're not gonna make that argument, but if you're gonna say 1 through 12, yeah, I mean, just because we've got more numbers, we've got a little bit more versatility, a little bit more depth. Do we have the experience and the savviness and some of the things that those older guys brought to the table? No, we don't have that yet, but we got to work towards that.
You talked about tailoring on his body. What's he need to do?
He just got to. I mean, his first summer, you know, he's really, you know, he's just got to continue to, you know, get in shape. You know, continue to, you know, get in the weight room, get on the court. He's done some great things, you know. But my thing is with freshmen is we got to go out there under lights and do it first, and so until you give him the next thing. But he's doing great in practice. I think he's grown in the 2 months he's been here. He's grown a ton, and that's great to see. The thing I like about our freshmen, you talk about Taylor and all those guys, man, is I think they're going to be great ambassadors. They can really interact with this community, and they got great character.
We talked about Zion already, but how other health updates? Thinking Solo, Nick, Mario. come to mind.
You know, Solo's coming back. I mean, he'll be live today and everything. He's just maybe a step or two behind just because conditioning.
Shape,
yeah, getting in shape. Nick's looked good since he's come back. Obviously, you know, maybe conditioning a little bit just because he's been, you know, working a real job, you know, and by himself. And so, and then Prentice, he'll go 5-on-0 today, and then we may throw him out there live a little bit tomorrow.
Mario.
Oh, go ahead.
He's good. He's good. Yeah, he had
I
a
just
little
know he
ankle.
didn't play
Yeah,
yesterday, so-
his ankle, and he twisted his ankle the day before he came back for summer.
Okay.
And so he sat out for a little bit, and that was more precautionary to where the extra wear and tear. He didn't want it. We didn't need it.
I'm sorry. When do you get Cam back?
He'll be back mid-August. He'll be back mid-August, and excited to get him back. And he'll probably be back here late, right before school starts that weekend, maybe a day or two before. But he's doing well. I'm very pleased with him.
Without having really any idea what his situation is, does he have hurdles to climb to be back here and get everything squared away, or is it just a matter of showing up? And
No, he just when he comes back, he's back. And I communicate with him either phone or text probably every other night. I think Coach Mall probably talks to him maybe every night. The guys reach out to him. I've been up there, you know, and sat down and visited with him. Other coaches have too. I'm very pleased with where he's at. And like I said, it's about habits. It's about what can I do for Cameron, that Cameron's successful 5, 10, 15 years, and not just in this moment. If I just wanted him in the moment, I wouldn't do anything. I need him to change his life from a standpoint of down the road. And so that's what it's about. And so it's more about habits than it is about one particular thing. It's the holistic thing I'm looking at.